This is your chessman here. This is a stitch button. And what you need to do here is use the left button on the chessman. Press and hold, and that'll bring you to search 1, which is adjustable here. I'll look through the microscope and I'll make a bond. Okay, now you're at loop height, and that's adjustable here, like your loop setting. And then you move your chessman towards you. Make your second bond the same way. Search height, adjustable. And when you release it, the bond will be made. And if you notice, the EFO wand fired across, created a ball, and a ball setting is adjustable with your ball size here. You also have a power, time, and force setting per bond. So this is your top level is bond 1. This is your first bond, and the second bond, you can adjust your power, your time, and your force, as well as your search. And you also have a tail setting. Open and close the clamps. Your clamps are right here. You have a test button for your ultrasonics, and you want to see this green light lit. And if you lightly touch the capillary, that's not working. You can slightly hear the vibration. But the light here indicates that it's tuned properly. You have a switch for your on and off of the light, the area light. You got a 2-inch spool. It's loaded up in here. Fed through the feed tube, down through the kicker, drag clamps, and then through the tool. I'll do a couple more bonds just to show that it is operational. Okay, this is the work holder that is included. It's heated up to 150 C. This is your temperature controller here. It can be set. You don't want to be on channel 1 here. And then you can change the temperature. It's recommended that it's set to 150. And you have mechanical clamps here to hold your work. And one other thing, you have your NEFO on and off. That's for your flame off, your wand. And you also have a motor on off switch, manual spark. And you have a short and open. This will detect whether or not the ball was formed correctly and whether it was a short that caused it to fail or an open. And finally, you have the semi-automatic and manual mode. To operate it in manual mode, you push the switch down to MZ, and this lever here on the left-hand side will move your head up and down, so you can manually bond. I'll do a few of those. Position your work with the chessman. And you bring your head down up to loop height, reposition, and using the manual lever I can bring the head down manually. So that's a manual bond.
That's about it.